welcome back to the lab. Yo, today I'm gonna be taking out that spare tire because that spare tire carrier is actually on the way. So I'm gonna put the spare tire to my rim here, and then when that tire carrier gets here, I will be able to mount that on. I think I'll put one of these on just for now until my other rim, until I order actually my other rim. But yeah, in the meantime, I did go back over my brake calipers and they look absolutely good. Phenomenal. But yeah, so let's clean out these little quick and I'll be right with y'all. So goodbye to the old tire here. Okay, you guys, as you can see here, we have our spare tire out and it still looks fairly new. And now under the truck, we have absolutely nothing. So you already know what people normally puts up in these spots. And I believe I want to do the same here. Yeah, so waiting for the next spare tire mount for this. And that should be here very shortly. Guys, it is a completely different day. And yes, I am not working on the beast that's behind me, but I will be working on the beast that's in the garage. And if you guys follow my Instagram, you'll already see that some of the things I've done and it just looks so good. Like, it looks so good and I'm not complaining. Yeah, so and if you think I gotta get this project done because I just can't wait to see the final results, and it's gonna be trust me, it's gonna be so good. But yeah, so let me finish doing what I gotta do back here. I did some of the stuff, I gotta do more, so you guys are gonna see this very shortly. But I would like to have this in my house just to be a show, like be a trophy almost, because I rode this bike like about like 27,000 miles. Yeah, it's not a lot of miles, but it's like low mileage. It could be a trophy. It can sit there and look pretty, you know. So that's what I'm gonna do with this bike back here. But so let's get into this video and yeah, let's start. So we'll see what I do with it. Yeah. So one of the first things we are gonna do, we're actually going to remove one of these two Phillips screws here. Be careful when trying to get these off because they do tend to strip if they are too torqued down. And make sure you get the right proper Phillip head to go in there. So I'm just going to take this off. And we are going to get to installing the new ones. I should have definitely did a long time ago. Just look at that. That looks, just a simple mods. Aftermarket stock. And another thing, just to keep note, it does come with bigger, screws here. It's a little bit longer. It looks about like the same width because they're the same threads, of course. But yeah, it's a little bit longer, so use the one that came with it. And plus, it gives it that contrast between, the black and the silver. I don't know if I can show you that real quick, but the black and silver give you a better contrast. And so let's continue working on it. But yeah, she is all torn apart. Waiting for, like I said, the top triple tree clamp. Then I'm waiting for so many things here. Maybe engine covers. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Well, I'm gonna do engine covers, but you won't be able to see this. So this is not really a priority for me. Like with the Busa, I think I'm just gonna leave that stock. It's not a priority for me. You will see some of this, but you'll only see like, you see here, you only see like this piece all the way like to like here. But it's other than that, like I don't think it's necessary. I might just replace this side. I have a new cap to go with it, so we'll see. I have major plans. Major plans for this will be wheels and tires, especially the rear one. 300. I'm definitely doing 300. I would think about a 240, but it's not much bigger than the stock. Another thing, you guys. Okay, so I went ahead and installed the fork caps for this, and now I am waiting for the centerpiece that's going to go on top of this. I'm not gonna tell you guys the color as of right yet, but for now this is what was going to have to do. I think this is going to look absolutely sick. As you can tell, as it's coming along already, it is looking really good. I wish I'd done this sooner, but you know what, it's looking phenomenal, guys. It's looking phenomenal right now, and I know you guys like to see, if you guys like to see cool stuff like this, hit that thumbs up button. And I'm telling you, we do a lot to help out the channel to get more more viewers, more revenue in. So hey, that we can possibly do more things like this, and I can show you how. But yeah, this is just a cap piece. It takes this little screw here, you screw that on in there, and then it bolts right on in, and then yeah, now you have cap covers for the forks. I already keep mine with the factory setting because I'm not dampening these, I'm not changing any of the geometry of the suspension. They're equal already, and I'm just gonna leave it leave it at the factory settings. Waiting for my cover for the Speedo here, so we can get replacing that. I think now that I think about it, I might take these off and get these paint match. I've seen it done before. I don't know, it's gonna be kind of hard to match this. See how much flake this is in here. I believe paint code should be in there somewhere. Yeah, this cover might be hard to match. Bike is filthy right now because it sits in the garage. I haven't cleaned it since I've been riding it. But yeah, everything else is still looking pretty clean. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna clean up some things with a nice microfiber towel. I am gonna be doing ignition coils as well, so I can show you how to do that. It's very simple on the Hayabusa. I have another cover here because before I originally had a chrome piece. Like I said, I'm trying to get rid of all this chrome. Definitely to erase this ugly fender eliminator. We're gonna throw in eliminate this with an eliminator kit. Putting the license plate on the bottom side. So far, maybe mirrors. I might swap the mirrors out. I like these because the performance of them, not because of the looks. The other ones looked nice that I had on there. They was narrower. They've always been in when you accelerate, so they would vibrate so much when you're going at a higher rate of speed. You cannot see in them, but these were absolutely well, and it was function for me. That's why I kept these on. But yeah, I did put a bright white in there, so I won't be upgrading that. But yes, so far so I will definitely be changing out these seats. These are super ugly. So what, a super plain, not ugly, but they're plain. I will be swapping these out. Other than that, I do have a gas tank cover coming, same design. You'll see that very shortly. But yeah, so far I might replace these, of course, with black or the color I do decide to go with the wheels. I was looking at the Tornado wheels, and I do want those. Swapping rotors out. Got the brake calipers actually coming in the mail. One is there, the other one is mounted in the back. This one is missing because it had a broken bolt, strip bolt. I might throw on some new rear sets, or I might take these rear sets off and have these powder coated. So I might just do that with the rear sets. The same color of the wheel, have them powder coated. I'm not exactly sure, but just so it just completely just stands out. These Yoshimuras are definitely coming off. I know with the Forget 300 kit, I'm have to get like a Voodoo exhaust. But this is a splitter exhaust system. I know this is all scraped up, but I didn't care about that. But this is a splitter exhaust system, and think about that. Putting the swing arm on here, bigger swing arm, it's gonna come out to about here, so this will not be able to mount anymore. So I'm gonna have to take those off. I'll have to check the lower links, and I'll have to check how the new shock and stuff is going to be. But yeah, so far so good. Definitely a new rear set here. I've seen how to install that. I might replace the stator cover. Is it the stator cover? I believe this is the stator cover. I think so. Yeah, I believe it is. But I might replace this just because it got like chips from all the debris flying up, hitting it over time. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing a new exhaust system. Just thinking about it. I know I'm gonna do radiator swaps along with the radiator hoses like I did to my last R6 build. So it will definitely get new radiator hoses. They are kind of expensive, so I will be taking my time with this stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be replacing all of these. I might just replace this one and just replace this one. I do want to put performance parts in here, so I'm gonna check and see what they have for them. Definitely gonna get a new oil filter, new oil, of course. New radiator fluid, of course. New brake fluid, of course. Brake lines, I'm not too sure about that. Brake lines, I'm like, if I'm not going all crazy all out with the, you know, Bremos and stuff like that, I might just go with the rotors, get some, what you call those, basically they're performance rotors, so I like to call them. Wave rotors is what they call them. So wave rotors, I might put some wave rotors on here. We'll see what I decide to do with that. I don't like the stock look, so I'm gonna get wave rotors. I don't know. Can't speak today, but I'm gonna get the wave rotors, and it will have the beauty rings around it to make it look that much better. This is coming out. This chrome is ugly. This is ugly. I don't know why I did all this. This is coming out. I might do a paint match here. So if I can take this off and clean it up and then do a paint match, I think that would be nice. But yeah, so far that's the whole plan. Bike is tore down and I'm waiting for the stuff to get here. So all right, anyways guys, so if you guys like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. We got many more things coming for this Suzuki Hayabusa build, and I just can't wait to get it installed. It's gonna look so good. The transformation is gonna be like night and day, and I can tell you just by looking at the handlebars, it looks good.